Good morning, YouTube. Like I said, I was going to make more videos, so here I am. Didn't get many views on my other one, but then again, like I said, I'm a new agent. I'm trying to get it out there. I hope you all start watching. If you like it, thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. I mean, I'm just out here putting some info out, trying to help people out. What I'm going to talk about today is what I do every day. First thing I do when I get up is, you got it, man, coffee, baby. Gotta have coffee. It's the bloodline to keep going. So I get up, make my coffee. After that, it's out the door, man. I'm off to the office. It takes me 15 to 20 minutes to get here. Meantime, my thoughts are going. When I get here to the office, first thing I do is fire the old computer up, kick back, collect my thoughts for a minute or two, and I'm off and running, man. First thing I do is log into my email account, check my emails, make sure I don't got any contacts from some leads. If I do, I follow up with them, get it out, and next thing I do, number 2, is pull up my calendar, check my schedule on there, see what leads I got to follow up with, if I'm sending them emails, if I'm making phone calls, whatever I got to do. It's on that calendar. Like they say, if you don't put it on a calendar, you're not going to do it. Now, as a new agent, you better learn that real quick, because it plans your day out. So, little word of advice, just do it. Get used to doing it. It lays it out there. It's like we have meetings once or twice, and some classes that we can do, follow-up classes. As a new agent, you're going to have a lot of classes to do. You're constantly going to be learning new stuff. Whoever your broker is might implement something new to their programs to get more people in to sell their homes or to get buyers in. So you're constantly going to learn. Calendar's a place to put it so you can keep up with it. Number 3, I get here early, and I mean early. Most agents ain't started till 9, 10, 11 o'clock. At least here, I start very early. I come in after I get out of my calendar, I log into the MLS, and I start checking for expired and canceled listings right off the bat. Some ask if it's expired or canceled, how do you know it's still on the market? Well, you're right. How do you know? There's other ways to research it, and you'll learn that. 2, sometimes you're right, it might not be on the market anymore because it's sold, whatever. But you got some agents that just don't pay attention to what they do, and they'll put it's canceled when it's sold or expired whenever they actually got the contract yet. They jump the gun, or they don't follow up with the system. So there, you got to check. So you don't want to be the butthead trying to contact somebody whose house just sold, and because their agent was lazy, didn't bother putting it in the system right. You don't want to be that guy. Number 4 for the day, I start checking my social media. You're like, whoo, social media? Yeah, social media. Big game changer in this business these days, from what I'm told. So yes, at my age, I had to figure out. I mean, I had a Facebook page. I messed around with other social media, but I had to figure this out. And I'm getting help from some young lady named Stephanie Kabidi. Thank you, Stephanie. And I'm just getting used to this. So yes, I go into my social media next. I follow up with friends that might ask me questions. It doesn't matter. I just comment on their post to let them know that, hey, I'm here. I'm not only paying attention to you, please pay attention to me. And again, you're going to ask, well, why is this so important? Well, they spread it out. It's called your little sphere of influence. Your friends and family, co-workers, whoever else, when they finally realize, our old co-workers, when they finally realize that you are into this real estate business, you know, it takes them a while for the little light bulb to go off, bink, but when it does, they'll start putting your name out there because they can vouch for you. They know, hey, he is a hard worker. Hey, he's honest, shoot straight from the hip. And they'll start recommending you to people. And That's how it's got to work. I mean, just like this, I never shot a YouTube video before in my life, but I was told, hey, you need to do this. So here I am, I'm doing it. It takes a while, but here I am. I'm going to learn this. And I'll keep pounding these videos down until people start paying attention to them. That's how your name gets out there these days. It's social media. So you're going to end up having a Facebook account, a Twitter account, TikTok I haven't dabbled in yet, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So if you're shy, get over it, because you're going to need it. Number 5, after I do all that, I go back to my calendar. I start knocking out my list of things to do, the contacts I got to recontact, the emails that got to be sent, the phone calls that got to be made. And it just goes on and on and on and on. And this is every day, man. It just goes. It doesn't stop, because if it does, guess what? You're going to stop. And I know as a new agent, you're going to get frustrated. People are not going to be beating your door down, burning your phone up right away, because they do not know you. Again, that's why social media is so important, why your friends are important, your ex-coworkers. This will pick your business up eventually. But I mean, you're going to get frustrated. So when you do, remind yourself why you got into this business. For me, you see my gray hair, gray beard. Well, it came from a very hard life. I've worked jobs, I've beat my body up. I mean, very little sleep. I have sleep apnea, woohoo. But I had to find a job I could do when I got older. I had retirement set out. I should have been retired already, and I'd have been good to go. But when the market crashed a couple of years ago, guess what happened to my retirement? Gone. So here I am. And you got to remember, as a new agent, you're only going to get out of this what you put in it. This is your business. It's not the broker that you're working for. It's not the guy sitting at the next desk over there, or Joe Blow out on the street. It's your business. So you need to put the time into it. And believe me, I put a lot of time in this. Since I got done, the company I work for has an accelerator class, which teaches us a lot of stuff that other agents won't learn, because their broker ain't going to spend that time to teach them. But after I got out of those classes, and even during that, we'd have 2 days a week that we didn't go to them, I would put in anywhere from 10 to 11 hours a week, and I'm still doing that. Is my phone burning up? Nope. I have had two so far customers, and one didn't pan out, and I'm hoping the next one does. Right now, we're waiting for a pre-approval. And speaking of pre-approval, here's one that I see a lot of them making mistakes in this office, that younger or newer agents, is that they'll get a customer call. Oh, they're fired up. They want to go see a house. They got a bunch of houses they pulled offline. They want to go see them, this and that. You end up wasting your time going out there, showing them these houses and stuff. And when it comes time to sit down and do the paperwork, one, they don't have a pre-approval, and you didn't bother asking because you forgot. Number 2, when they apply for approval, guess what happens? And it's happening a lot. Their credit is no good, and they're not going to be able to get the house at all. So you just wasted not only your time, you wasted the seller's time, because every time you go on Showtime or whatever it is you set up to go look at a house for these people, the people that own it, they leave the house so you can show it. Well, you just wasted their time. Put them out of their house for nothing, because you didn't think first, get that pre-approval. That way you know, and they know, 1, are they qualified to buy a house? 2, how much are they qualified for? So you know what kind of price of house you can show them. So again, just don't waste your time until you have that pre-approval. Make sure you get that first. Another thing a lot of them do, new agents do, okay, these people come up with loads of houses they printed off the line. Well, you get to checking them. This one sold, that one sold, this one sold. Say they got 20 of them. Well, guess what? I am not taking you out to see 20 houses in one day. No. Because now you got this guys, they wanted to see them, but now their brain's scattered. Even if they are approved, their brain's scattered. They don't know which one they want. So you take them out. Show them 2, 3, 4 houses at the most a day. Let them narrow it down. Sooner or later, they'll pick 1 out of there. Or maybe 2. The other ones will get thrown to the side. Now they see something else. Okay, take them out, show them that. Did somebody else get thrown out of the game? Yeah, they might have. So now you're just keeping it narrowed down. But if you do all 20, their brain's going, they forget which one's which, man. So again, just don't fall into that trap. I just hope this video's been good. Like I said, if you like it, please subscribe, hit like, please leave comments. I'm looking for that to know what I can do better. Without you guys, like I said, I don't know what you want to see. I will try and put stuff on. Like I said, I'm going to hopefully get you to follow along with me. If this guy pans out, I'm going to get him to see if he'll let me film us going out. We'll see what happens. Until then, stay tuned for the next time, and please, please, again, subscribe, like, and comment. This is Larry, the Can Do Realtor. I say thank you, and let's go have a great day. Sell some homes.